Vasily, do you have the presentation on your screen, or do you want to keep this open? We have a Padlet for our class, and we have... Okay, so I will use the main Padlet of the newspaper, and you can start your presentation. Do we have the recording?
Yes.
Okay, so today we have a meeting among the classes that work in the Media Academy in Your Hands project. And we have students connected online in the platform, and we are waiting for more to join. But meanwhile, as we have a problem with the time available, the Greek team from Ilion will start the presentation now, and we start sharing the screen of the Padlet we have used in our team. And Vasilis will describe what we have done so far. Come on, Vasilis.
Our dear partners, we are B3 ICT class, 12 students at Ilion, and we are very pleased to work with you in the project. There is also one more Greek team from our school at Ilion. They are B2 informatics class, students also, and you will meet them tomorrow with our partners from Istanbul, with their teacher Gamze from Tunisia, with teacher Reem, and from Greece, 11th High School from Peristeri with teacher Gliki. We are the newspaper team, and let me present you our work process. Before starting our work in the newspaper, we have had the training in media literacy and especially in fake news, and we enjoyed this process, especially the bad news game. We have extensive discussions in the class, and we created posters and comics illustrating our findings and our conclusions. Then we have worked in international groups, starting with the newspaper's dedicated Padlet. From the initial Padlet, each student joined one concrete Padlet according to the newspaper's column subject. Our topics, one for each Padlet, are education, society, ecology, arts, well-being, and STEM. All the articles from these Padlets will compose the newspaper in an electronic form, using a general presentation, a task that our teachers share according to the 6 topics. This is a work in progress, and our newspaper will be open to the public in mid-May. My class has contributed with articles to ecology, well-being, STEM, and art. We have used a shared in our class Google Drive to write our articles, and that was a challenging, hard task for us, as we are not an English class, and we had actually to search for web resources to have a guidance and help. But it was a very interesting experience. We feel proud that we managed with you. All the articles have free copyright images and a reference to our resources. Also, some comments will be used for illustration. We have added also a column with the current news as headlines in our countries. Especially for the pandemic, we see that we share the same difficulties and quite the same measurements of protection. We are in online classes now, except for of Gliki students at Peristeri, and we hope next month or soon the situation is back to what looks more normal for us, for all of us. At least we are back at our schools. Closing this intro, we thank B2 class from our school that has created a Kahoot game for us, and we can play it in our meeting today. Last, we hope you will receive soon the cards we have created for you. Thank you for your collaboration. We are happy to meet you all today.
Thank you, Vasily. Well done. Thank you. Do we have somebody else to present? Do you have any of your students, Fatma?
Yes, but my student it is now.
Okay, I can't share anything right now. I haven't prepared anything. I'm so glad to be here, even alone. I represent my school because we had some access problems. Our students demonstrated and complained about several issues coming up with our coming back to school issues with the exams and the way they are going to be examined and so on. So we couldn't get into the classroom. We are shifted into online again today and tomorrow. And so at this very moment, I don't have any class, any session, and no students. I have at 1 o'clock again a session with C class, which is not involved. We had scheduled to do every article in collaboration with you, in direct collaboration, which means taking roles, etc., as we had demonstrated in the chart, in the Excel chart. But we couldn't manage it because the situation was different in every country and we couldn't moderate it. So in that case, I personally, because my subject, my teaching subject allows me to do it because I'm an English teacher. So I tried to involve every student at school, which means I have collected several pieces of work because it is a composition, an essay, and I had the chance to get them all involved, and they all voted somehow, which means in these Padlets there are works posted even from C class and B class who are not directly involved in the project. But it became our school project finally. That's it. I'm so sorry they are not here today.
It is okay, Gliki. You have done a great work in the newspaper, and thank you for the collaboration and the ideas. And you have offered us a process to work on as you have a huge experience in the subject. And we have managed hard to make it work because we have only 1.5 months, 3-4 meetings with our students to work in this activity, and this is not the whole project. It is just an activity, and we have worked very well doing this task. I think it was a good collaboration with Gamze and Rime as well. Rima has problems to join us today, and Gamze will join the meeting tomorrow. Tomorrow we will have the second class from Ilion. We are 2 ICT classes, as Vasilis already mentioned. Here is one group of 12 students, and tomorrow we will have the second group. And we will have the Turkish partner too, Gamze, with her students. So as we have only 10 minutes, would you like to play the game now? I think you stop sharing. You have to click on stop sharing. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. And I can share my screen and present you the Kahoot game. And the link for the Kahoot we will be here just in 1 minute. Okay, so kids, you click on kahoot.it and the code is 9458600. Okay, I will give you that to the chat. And the code is 9458600. Okay, Vasilis is in, and we were waiting for the others. Παιδιά, μπορείτε να πατήσετε το κεντρικό κουμπί από το κινητό σας. Οι περισσότεροι είστε από κινητό. Πατήστε το κεντρικό κουμπί για να βγείτε στο κύριο μενού και μετά πατάτε Google Chrome για να ανοίξετε να βάλετε το Kahoot. Ωραία, 3 και ο Τζέι. Έλενα, Έρη, οι υπόλοιποι που είστε μέσα, Βασίλης Κωστόπουλος. Ωραία, ο Βασίλης είναι. Έλενα, θα πας στο κεντρικό κουμπί, δεν θα σε βγάλει. Μπράβο, Έρη, μπήκες. Δεν θα βγεις από το Adobe. Το Adobe παραμένει ανοιχτό σαν παράθυρο στο κινητό σου. Απλά με το κεντρικό κουμπί πηγαίνεις και ανοίγεις ένα browser, όποιο χρησιμοποιείς, για να μπεις σε ιστοσελίδες. Και πατάς Kahoot και όταν θα σου ζητήσει PIN, βάζεις το νούμερο 94-58-600. Και could you join us in the game? Μπράβο, Έλενα. Liki and Fatma, would you join the game?
Yes, I have 3 students here, Noor and Ala and Shahinaz. So,
Would you like to play the game with us?
yes.
We are just 6 from million. Okay, Noor is here. Hello, Noor.
Hello.
Hello. Liki is here. From this activity, I have, it was many questions were inspiration of the other class from a B2 class. We have not played the game with this team. It was last Friday that we have created it. And I have the idea of an activity about a dictionary. We have not worked in a collaborative dictionary in terms that are used in journalism, and it could be useful, I think, for us to work on that. So, okay, so we go now to start the game. I think nobody else will join. What do you know about newspapers? What does it mean to write concisely? What is concisely? We have 4, right? Good job. J is the first one, Gliki is the third one. We have a lot ahead, so a lead. What is a lead? A hot tip, the first line of a news story, both of it, neither of it. It is the first line of a new story, and it is the hot tip, what attracts the interest of the people. Bravo, Vasilis. And say is close. What does it mean to be objective? To use personal pronouns, to include your opinion, to report just the facts. What is objective? Report just the facts, not opinion. Vasilis Barkas on the top. Good, Vasilis. The masthead of a publication is the large photography, the publication title, the back page, or the list of editors and executives in the newspaper. The masthead. The masthead is the list of editors and executives. What is an opinion piece? An opinion piece. A new story with a human interest, an article based on the writer's opinion, or horoscopes, crosswords, etc. It is an easy question, this one. Bravo, right. Good job. What is an inverted pyramid style? In inverted pyramid, do we put the heavy news on the top or on the bottom? How do we start? Important thing on the top or on the bottom of the story? In the beginning, we start with a very heavy stuff. Okay, there is an editor in each newspaper that works with what people have objections, what they do not agree. How do we call this man? It was a difficult one. This is an easy one. Branded content. It is an article, it is a popular reporter, it is a story about Brad Pitt, branded, or it is an ad that tries to fool people pretending that it is a story, a real story. Or it is biased, politically biased. It is an advertisement. Branded content is an advertisement and pretends to be a real article, scientific based in most of the times. And actually it is selling things. What should be included in a sports story? This is a very easy. Yes, we have scores, of course, and stories, point of views from coaches, from the players, from the fans, all of it. What a journalist should do. What are the tasks of a journalist? To survey society, to tell true stories, to help people, to see the reality, all the above, of course, all the above. You are very close, but we have, I think, one more, the last one. What is a lead paragraph? The first, the last, or the one that has interview? The first, lead. It is leading. And are you ready for the podium? Good job, Vasilis Manglaras. Bravo, Jay. And the winner is... Bravo, Vasilis Barka. Super. Good. Good job. Okay, that was our game. I stop sharing my screen now.
Bravo, the students.
And here I have just a moment. I have some things. Okay, I stop sharing here. Okay,
Thank
that
you,
was
Athanasia.
our game.
Now I share
now-
for you my screen for my students. They present something for you.
Great. So, Gliki, as you are a language teacher, we could create a dictionary for the students with basic words. And it can be collaborative. The Turkish will explain in Turkish. You will come from Greek to English. And the
My
Turkish
screen
from
is clear
Turkish
for
to
you,
English.
Athanasia.
And we have a
Okay.
dictionary.
So, Shahines, start.
Yes, yes, very clear. Thank you.
Shahines. Speak, Shahines. Yes, yes.
We can hear you, but a little louder.
Start, Shahines.
She has a microphone open, I think.
Shahines. Can speak, Shahines. I will share a video, Shahines, for... okay, I will make you presenters. Okay, now you can activate your microphone and speak. Now? Yes, speak.
As you are, if you are from a mobile phone, you can see your microphone as an icon on the left. And you have to click on that to make your microphone green, and then you talk. I see that two of you are with a computer and two of you are with a
Yes.
cell phone. Maybe it is easier for the students with the computer to present. Fatma Bouaziz 2 and Fatma 4 have a computer
Shahines,
device. They
you
can
can speak or
maybe easier.
I share your
don't know.
video. I will share.
Yes, it is better to share the video
This
because
is a
we
video
have
reported by
to
Shahines
leave the
Henteti,
session
my
in 3
student,
minutes.
for the Independence Day of Tunisia. This report will be in our news TV.
Great. You have done great work embedding the photos while she explains the story. Very good work. Congratulations, great video.
Thank you. Good work, Shahinet. Thank you. And now I'm Noor Luz. Noor? Or you can talk? Noor?
Hello.
Noor Luz?
Hello.
Yes? Speak.
Hi, I'm Noor Illouz. In 8 years of basic at the college Al Nouri Sfax from Tunisia, I'm in the editor group in the TV international team, and I wrote some articles on coronavirus in our collaborative Google Docs. I really enjoy this expression because I learned how to find the right information from official sources.
Yes, Noor? So they are these articles done by Noor Luz about coronavirus, and she is one of the editors in our international team. Thank you, Noor. Move for Ala. Ala. Thank you, Noor. Ala, you are here. The first time that they use Adobe or that. Ala. So we continue with Ala. I share for you, Ala. Ala, you can talk. Can you talk with me, with us? Huh? We can hear you. We can't hear you, Ala and Aziz. I will share for you the work of Ala and Aziz. Yes, I please talk. Aziz, okay, Aziz. I can't hear Ala. So speak, Aziz, and speak أقوى يعني علي صوتك شوية. Yes على. Yes speak على. Okay. Yes على.
Hi, I am Ada.
Please على you speak because عزيز صوته ما يتسمعش. عزيز احكي انت في بلاصتو.
Okay. Hi, I am Ala and I am Aziz, also students of the 9th year, 8th year of basic of the College Ali Nouri, right from Tunisia. We are the editors of World News. We searched for important news about Tunisia for our TV news. So we choose two news. The first is for the launch of the Tunisian satellite, and the second is the opening of the second chance school.
Yes, thank you very much. We can play the game of fake news. Are ready? I will copy the link in the chat room. So welcome. Here is the first task. The task 1, eTwinning annual theme 2021 is media literacy and A. Information, B. Cooperation, C. Disinformation. Look carefully for the answer on the eTwinning portal, then click on the link for the correct answer. So you click A or B or C. This way we will solve all the tasks in today's escape room. If you answered correctly, new task will open and you can continue to solve it. If you haven't solved it correctly, there will be no content on that link. Good luck. So you can play this game, and finally you will arrive in the task number 5. There is 4 questions for you. Ala, Shahinaz, Aziz, and Noor.
Teacher, can you hear me?
Yes, Aziz. You can click in this link in the chat and play the game. I play with you this game. Tell me the correct response.
Fatma, I'm not sure all the links work. It would be better if you share the screen. I'm not sure about your students. Are they able to open each link?
My screen is is clear.
Yes, it is obviously.
Completely, my screen is clear. Okay, I will play this game with the students and tell me the
Yes, but
correct
the first link, for
A
example,
or B
does not
or C.
work. please, for me.
Yes, it's
Okay, okay,
because
okay,
the correct information, not A, not B,
okay.
that the correct information
Okay,
is
yes, I know.
C.
I thought that we had to
So
get
click
information for each one. Okay.
on the C. No. So task 2, Twinning Spring Campaign 2021 is here. What is the right date? A, the campaign will run from the first week of March and until the 5th of April. B, the campaign will run from the second week. I share again. B, the campaign will run from the second week of March and until the 5th of April. So the correct response is A or B.
A.
I wait. Response? Okay, it's A. So I will click on A, yes. The task 3, look at the photos carefully, research and click on the link for the correct answer to the photo that shows the fake news. Picture number 1,
Two.
picture number 1, and this is picture number 2. Number 2, okay, you will click. Task 4, look closely at the photos, research, and then click on the link for the correct answer to go to the next task. Picture number 1, best picture nominations Oscar with the picture number 2. So number 1, okay, and this is the final task. Well done. If you see this page, it means you have reached the end. Congratulations. Feel free to click on the one of the ballots here, open a new post and brag. Thanks for participation. So thank you very much. Thank you, Gliki and Antanazia, and we'll finish our live event. Tomorrow we have another live event.
Thank you, and congratulations to all these students for your great work and the great presentation about your liberation, because I didn't know anything about that. Thank you.